not someone, punching old woman and be like, hey, what are you doing? So, and then you walk away. Remember that. I did my part. Watch the person. Father across traffic. Age case. While in retreat, the robber stripped off your hat, long brown wig, white particle mask, and shorts. Once the robber reached the people park, it lost him. The last thing Ruth saw was the robber running into the woods. $400,000. I was wondering this as I was putting this together. How easy would it be to have literally $400,000?
Atrás.
Depends on that business. I think the answer to gas that they can pay on of
Puta que pariu.
I mean, obviously, not like I'm a big strong guy. I got a lot of experience, obviously. Fight up, but I'm thinking that I'm running this. Yeah. When I want to run dynamic, I didn't honestly like this to help the people. Yeah, I found so it's because I don't even know the strength of that situation. Yeah, so you could even, that, and then you use your shoulders, and then it's just more about the legs. But then you're very top heavy. Yeah, and I'm used to that, aren't I? But you're adding more heaviness to the top. I know what you're trying to argue here is that you would I think you start crying. Just yesterday, I was sitting on the ground and you were like, look, like that. Okay, being flexible has nothing to do with it. So what happened? He said, well, I ran this morning. I said, yeah, it's the police arrived to the chaos at the bank. By one of the landscapers shouting, he just got scammed. The police learned that each landscaper had to buy into the scene. So was mad. But the police found relatively communication powers. A relatively produced 9 days job, $28.50 an hour. The ad told all happening together at the sophisticated funds on a small flat on the Jack in the Box at the bank of America. The ad specified all workers must purchase drugs for time protection, yellow safety nets, long along with honestly, well, that's the point. For 2008, you got to remember this is in the time of the Great Recession. Kind of shitty. You got to buy your own little masks and stuff, but probably $28.50 an hour at that time. Cool little costume. Now that we're in your life, see this ad. You're struggling. You're a landscaper. You get there thinking about to have a nice payday. See a bunch of people dressed like you. Who are these guys? What's your thoughts? I have been a landscaper. That's the team. You gotta also remember, this is a Bank of America they're landscaping. Not a lot of people at Bank of America. I will say that is a pretty big team for what's probably a pretty small one. Was it enough for you to be like, what's going on here? Well, this is over there. And this was the sentiment of the folks there, and also the lead detective who showed up and realized all these people responded to the scene happened. Let's think of why that happened. Lead detective Tim Mazzell followed the gravel trail the perpetrator had fled down. Along the way, they collected the items left behind. The path came to a dead end at the edge of Woods Creek, a stream less than 2 feet. After finding nothing for an hour, despite the use of a helicopter and a canine unit, a patrol officer finally found a yellow and black inner tube 200 yards downstream, hidden under the underbrush. Whoa, this person somehow cooler than right? Sunglasses, suit, or bourbon, yeah. But this guy seems to value the chillaxitude. That's right. Although Lincoln Drip is an aptitude for chillaxitude. Exactly right, my friend. I respect that. And you know what? You can make it more cool than having a high octane crime and take advantage of friendships. Yeah, this guy's a fucking genius. I like that. Also found when they poured on there a radio that was Velcro. And it's still able to rescue the street. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we're not supposed to be really wrong. Funny thing, the when it's back in there. I'm gonna repeat that information one more time, okay? I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Okay. And if you don't say anything, steel. Okay? And a steel cable stretched between three long posts that Robert used. Gotcha. Okay? Say something that I don't. Okay. One off script. Don't go in. Steel cable. 3 to 5 seconds. Sounds good. No, you want to say something stupid. You love this guy. What are you going to say? I'm not going to tell you. I don't think I'll tell you later. The police collected little evidence by the time that they searched all off. So they would put it in except that they were white, tall, young. There was DNA evidence part of a reports of the crime came out. A local radio DJ noted similarities, but instead of jumping from a plane, this perpetrator had used a plane or two. Let's get into the suspects. Suspect a patrol sergeant remembers screening footage of a back 6 for 9 public works employee Randy Post. I think that's how you say it. Post. It's like an employee. Post. Randy Post. He called the police. While he was fixing the sewer near the Bank of America, an unhoused man approached Osh to tell Osh that he discovered a robbery kit. Lozelle and his partner Detective Max tracked the man to the Snoqualmie River. The man's name was Clancy. When they found him, Dean said, "It's about time you got here." What's a robbery kit? He stuff to commit a robbery, a gun in a bag of pantyhose, slime. Does this sound like Home Alone? No, it doesn't. It's probably like a beanie, some fingerless gloves. Yeah. It's small. That's about it, yeah. Now he's lucky to make $50, dashing the streets and city. I have started to Arkansas in 1990. Oh, very sad. Maybe he had changed too. If he's died, right? Will that be a sweet little happy ending? He was like, yes, he's got $100,000. It's funny that you speak of daddy. I like how daddy's thinking. Hey, Daddy. When the police asked why Dean was expecting them, he told them that to keep his mind sharp, he read 2 newspapers a day. Had seen the DB Trooper story and had information about it. Weeks earlier, Dean was begging at the Bank of America. Behind a dumpster, he spotted a radio. As he picked it up, he saw a particle mask, a dark wig, sunglasses, and a can of mace. As Dean realized this was for a robbery, he became acutely aware that his fingerprints were on the evidence. Dean rushed to a van working nearby. Oh, he told that man, "You're going to call the law or am I?" Oates filed the report. Expecting the police to collect what he found, Dean stayed with all of them straight. As he waited, a silver SUV. Out of the SUV jumped a young man. Dean told him, "Hey, dude, I wouldn't mess with that stuff. I called the law and we're coming to pick it up." The man replied, "That boy."
Tem que pariu, cara, na moral. Como te viu, cara?
That's old school, like, kid shit that we did on another show. Remember that? You may remember. Using the pen Dean had for his crossword, he wrote down the license plate number. The officers ran the plate number, but what came back shocked them. Suspect number 2. Emily Curcio. Doesn't mean anything to you yet.
I was going to say, I don't recognize the name.
I know.
She's like a lovely lady as far as I can tell.
Well, I'll tell you about the silhouette. The vehicle was registered to a woman named Emily Curcio. Well known in the community, Emily had grown up in Monroe. In high school, she was the captain of the cheerleading squad. After graduation, Emily went to Washington State University, where she was an honors student and received her BA in communications. After college, Emily married her longtime boyfriend, Anthony Curcio. Everybody who lived in Monroe. In 2004, I'll take this one off too. The Curcios bought lakefront property into a 4,000 square foot home. The homeowner said that Emily was smart, quick learning, and was never afraid to take on the next challenge. She was extremely organized, proactive, and diligent. Her level of detail, organization, and ability to multitask was beneficial. In 2005, she began working in real estate. But when the market crashed in 2007, so did her lifestyle. Her home was supposed to be and two of their cars were repossessed. But the little evidence police had all pointed to the man as the perpetrator. Her husband, Anthony Curcio. Anthony's father had been a star wide receiver at the University of Iowa. The landscape company in town after career ending. There's also him playing football. Okay. Ignore that. Ignore that. The Curcios were royalty. The idea of like having an illustrious high school career. Yeah, I mean, I had a crown in high school, so I get it. You did. I had a crown, I had a sash, you know. It goes to go to Papa. Yeah. Anthony was the apparent prince, an all-star wide receiver and homecoming king. My father and my mother liked them. Dedication earned him a Division I scholarship to play football at the University of Iowa, though he eventually transferred to Washington State University to be with Emily. In 2004, he got his realtor's license and began flipping houses. You like that? How to switch upside down? I like that a lot. Pretty good. On his first home, he made $250,000. On his second, $160,000. But success was short-lived at the house he wanted.
Porra, fica tirando. Caralho, bicho, foda.
Then, in 2007, the housing market crashed. Anthony owed $17,000 a month in mortgage payments and had turned to painkillers and cocaine. One of the officers that had gone to high school with Emily and Anthony saw a security camera picture. The officer pointed out that the perpetrator was crouched in a runner's stance. He said, Anthony's family, there's a strong possibility that's him. Is that Carter? Yeah, that is Carter. They didn't have Anthony actually in her runner's stance, so I contacted the nearest athlete I could. Most nice to see Carter. Most nice to see Carter. Yeah. Detective Gazelle covered that during college. And I just wanted to stand. The first girl would dress up as a loser. A lot of them were go on, and Gazelle thought about the landscaping costume. And yet, they had no evidence. The police weighed what they had. Were they any man along the river with fingerprints on evidence? Or that one? Or two? What members of their team responsibilities? Okay, so well, obviously, if you still bang, probably wash it or not even put it in the system. Wash it or wrong. Yeah, you can do it a while. It's kind of like a lingo kind of thing. Yeah. Like, look at me. Look at the guy. I was talking about stance. Kind of the stance of a fucking ball down. That's like the walk on. And I've been crazy down for a while. You kind of just, you develop kind of an air about it, right? And so I'm still suggesting if it's solved. Is this mystery? Don't you fucking say it. Hey, what? You look at me. I'm looking. You look at me too. All right. It's on you now. Is this mystery solved? Yeah. Hope that it's solved. I first like it. Well, drum roll, please. Oh, yeah, right? Oh, that's good. That's the people upstairs. This mystery is solved. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to guess. So, the police suspect Anthony Curcio was their guy. but they needed Anthony's DNA to try and match the DNA from the mask and wig. While the FBI trailed Anthony, they hit the jackpot. Anthony Curcio threw away a Gatorade bottle full of chewing tobacco spittle. But as they awaited the results, Anthony went missing. Soon they got information that Curcio was in Las Vegas. After 3 weeks, Detective Bozell got a call from the lab. They had the DNA results. Anthony Curcio's DNA is on the item. Meaning, you were correct. Anthony Curcio. I mean, you're smart. Congratulations. Thank you.
Porra, tem que matar o médico, irmão. Se não matar o médico, não vai rolar, não. Fica aqui até amanhã de novo. Porra. Médico aqui, cara. Tem que procurar essa porra.
Anthony had arranged to hand off $17,000 to the friend.
Tem que procurar essa porra, não é ficar matando outra coisa, não. É o médico, caralho.
The police swarmed with AR-15s. They shouted, "Get out!"
Puta que pariu, bicho.
Anthony shouts back, "This is slander! You might pick this up!" It's a memo, baby! Now, I'm gonna pause this right now. Remember earlier when I had you...
Dá, é impossível.
Down these things.
Tá uma zona do caralho.
You the opportunity. Now, if you were listening to that piece, Velcro Radio
necesita ayuda.
wasn't working alone. If there's no one but you.
Ah, puta que pariu, irmão. Sério, na moral.
A getaway truck ran into warehouse. But after only a couple weeks, $220,000 was hauled at the theft of the $400,000. But due to a deal cut with police, only Anthony Curcio was charged with robbery and misdemeanor.
Atrás, animal!
Anthony's wife, Emily, shockingly had no idea of the crime. It is not shocking, maybe. Oh,
Agente abatido.
my wife everything. And as you can tell, yours as well. Yeah, but you're also not a robber. But, well, I mean, if they're down on their luck, right? Buying all finding out that doesn't sell. Going down there saying liar and going out for a drink with the whole place. Monday through Friday. Yeah, yes. Live government along. Lots of shame. Yeah, I agree. Emily Hopkins had no idea the crime occurred until Anthony's name appeared as the suspect on television. If you're watching Cheers and all of a sudden we get a breaking news on safety TV that Sarah had robbed a bank, probably not for fun. That's what I'm saying. Actually, this is a subset question. Closer pride of Stephen and myself if you found out one of us robbed a bank. You. I respect that. No, feels like I would be very surprised if you robbed a bank. Even if it's surprised if you had robbed a bank. Talking about your the hunger goes so fast. And Tesla's not going to charge itself. It sure is. You're walking, pacing like a lion. He's probably robbing a bank right now. I haven't seen him in a while. The police gave Alan Dean, to recall the unhoused man, a reward for his help. With it, Dean bought a Nissan Pathfinder. Hell yeah. Great car. Great car. Dean told them, quote, "I'm back to see my kids." See, now this is what I hope. That's what. Hey, you got it. You got your happy ending. He wasn't a criminal. He helped solve a case. This is that great movie. It's a record. I trusted this in the whole. You did, and that's on record. Yeah. You don't even have to say for the record. It's on the record. Printed. At this point, the statute of limitations has run out on the crime. Anthony Curcio is the only one to ever be charged in connection with a heist, despite Detective Tim Bazell's personal appeals to both federal and county prosecutors to press charges on the others involved. In prison, Anthony got sober and started to draw children's books. After being released from prison, he became a best-selling author with books such as, oh my God, Stephen Curry, The Boy Who Never Gave Up, and My Daddy in the Jail. On the flip side of the scale, gonna rob bank. It's, you know, no big deal. But they're kids, and you don't encourage someone to rob a bank. Rob a bank. Today, Anthony and Emily Curcio are still together, living in Washington. He and Tommy will lead throughout the U.S. the dangers of drug abuse and how to make positive choices. Remembering behind years later, Anthony said, quote, perfect crime. You know the funny thing? I grew up in Monroe and never once saw a homeless guy. Maybe he was some kind of angel. If Anthony's crime had been a little more perfect, this thing had totally been. He'd been making crucial mistakes, he gave himself away, and officially called this mystery. Oh. Happy for you. Look at those two kids. They got a gazebo back there, and also the heist, I hate to say it, fucking rules. And the funny heist. Ryan is proud of it. Again, Ryan to pepper spray someone. What? They should be proud of it. It had the right perception for me. I don't even know what's 3 points as I go. Number one. The victim was essential, kind of. Yeah. Number 2, funny outfits. I love funny outfits. And number 3, it involved a lazy river. Yeah.
Ah, só tem burro nessa porra. Oh, só burro nessa porra.
You know, that makes people do crazy things, I'm sure. And next time we're under Washington, maybe we'll try to go for dinner. They can happen. Open invitation. That's not how those work. But we just punch you right up the back. Or they can come hang out in our basement. That's true. Not a lot of air in here. No.
Aí, irmão, atrás de você aí, caralho. Puta que pariu, muito burro, maluco. Bro, are you fucking dumb, bro?
All about the Clancy case of fellow kids. The vampire. And you'll have to decide if the mystery is solved or if it's simply a mystery.
La gente ya no está en tu grupo.
What are we talking about? Right down the street somewhere.
Stop going cool.
Agente abatido.
treinar paciência, meu filho. Cara, isso aí leva-se para você treinar paciência.
Ah, legal.
Não pode. Eles estão aprendendo muito.
Foda-se.
Né?
Foda-se. Não tem paciência pra quem tá começando, não.
Mas tem que ter, porque isso é que tiver paciência. Alguém teve paciência também, não foi? Você é um turista também. E você Catarina foi paciente sem a máquina de lavar a
Ah, caralho. Peraí, vó. Sossega um pouquinho, tá? Sossega um pouco.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Agente abatido. Un agente necesita ayuda.
¡Lanzaron una granada! ¡Aquí están!
¡Me quemo!
Você falar que tem que estar na mesa, tá?
Não, porra, agora não dá. Não.
¡Lo tengo encima! ¡Un momento! ¡Estoy rodeado!
Bueno, tabarnak.